Hey, what's up guys? Travis D here. Got a new review for you. Going to be checking out Depth Hunter 2 Deep Dive. This game's actually pretty cool, especially if you love games that have really nice environments and exploration. You're definitely going to dig this. There's a few levels to choose from. When you first get the game though, you only get to play in Thailand. You have to finish every single mission inside Thailand before you unlock South Africa, and I assume it's the same. I just started South Africa. I have to finish all the missions there before I get to go to the Bahamas. But Thailand's still a pretty cool place to go to. The game has different... Here we go. Whoops. Wrong one. There's different things you can do in the game. There's, of course, like I said, there's missions. These missions consist of stuff like searching for lost treasure that's scattered across the ocean floor. Taking pictures of fish, and when you take those pictures you have to get good angles of them. Taking pictures of coral. Like I said before, exploring. And hunting fish. The hunting fish part of the game kind of feels very arcade-ish to me. I kind of got that simulator vibe from reading the store page description, but upon actually playing it, I mean, you can shoot the fish. You can shoot the fish very, very quickly, and it doesn't take a whole lot to sneak up on them or anything. The store page, we're just going to free dive. The store page actually kind of made it seem, when I read it, that it was going to be simulator-ish to me, because they got in depth and explained about, you know, like the history of spearfishing. But this is kind of, like I said, it's more of an arcade-ish. You shoot the fish and you pull them into you, and it can be done so quickly that it's, you know, it's definitely not simulator-ish. It's very much arcade-ish, but it's still kind of fun. And if you get bored of that, like I said, the environment is beautiful. They're supposed to be working on Oculus support from what I saw one of the devs say in the forums. So, I mean, if you could imagine yourself in a world like this in VR with the Oculus, I mean, it would be amazing. Oculus is also something that's definitely helping a lot of games sell nowadays. If you can add Oculus support and it works and it's good, that's a whole new crowd of people that you can reach and touch. So it's definitely a good thing that they added. I don't have any missions available, but I can show you guys the camera and how that works. We'll try to get a picture of a fish. And see, if you look at the bottom of the camera, the quality of the photo right now is 100%. Now, if I rotate around towards the back of the fish, it's going to lower it. I don't have a good angle. You know, you want to get a good angle. Let's take a picture of our fish. There's certain stuff you can wind up upgrading. Since you don't have scuba tank and stuff like that, it's spearfishing and you're supposed to be like snorkeling. As you see up in the top, you do have an oxygen meter, and that is what's on the top left. So every once in a while, you will have to go up to the surface, get a breath of fresh air. You can kind of turn around and look at things, see what it looks like out of the water. We'll go back in. There's these gold coins. You can probably see them scattered all across the floor right here. You can go around and pick up, and it's kind of an alternative to shooting the fish. You definitely don't get as much coins or experience, but I guess it's something, you know, it's something to do. You see a few coins, you could pick up a whole bunch of them. As you see, there is an abundance of them. There is a lot of coins. Probably more than there needs to be. You can't kill everything in the game. Certain things, like this crab here, you know, we're not allowed to shoot. And he'll actually take oxygen from us, you see, if we're too close. Let's see if I can get it to... There we go. I lost 5 oxygen every time he hits me. So I think later on in the game, when I get to sharks and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure predators are going to have the same effect. If I piss a shark off or something like that and he hits me, I'll probably lose health. Or not health, I'm sorry, oxygen. A lot of stuff you can't shoot, like the stingrays, the textures and stuff on them actually look really well. I don't think the stingray can attack me. It's one thing I haven't tested yet, but so far so good. Like I said, the game's real fun. It's pretty much, you know, I mean, when it all comes down to it, it's an environment thing. I think the best part about it is going to be being able to put on Oculus goggles and swim around in this. Just like, you know, like I said, my World of Diving videos that I've been uploading. You know, the game's very similar. I think World of Diving has a few more features this doesn't, and this has a few features that World of Diving doesn't. So it keeps the two games completely different, but at the same time, they share that that free roam environment, that exploration of the environment, and it can be really fun, peaceful sometimes. It's definitely a break away from first-person shooters or MOBAs. So, all in all, I think it's a pretty cool game. I'm going to take you back to the boat. If I can figure out how to get back to the boat. I think it's this one. You go back to the boat, and on the boat, there's different stuff you can do. Right here, you can actually upgrade your oxygen level. I already have an extra 6 minutes added to mine. You can get better cameras. And this is all with the gold that you collect from doing missions, killing fish, picking up stuff off the ground. There's flash drives that allow you to hold a lot more shots. You can upgrade your spear gun so that you have a lot better accuracy. It's not really needed that I have found yet. Maybe on some of the smaller fish it might help, but from what I've seen so far, the gun they give you gets the job done. And there's also diving fins that you can get. And they pretty much just increase your speed like you see. So there's a few upgrades you can get. The menu itself and interface feels very tablet-ish to me. I don't know if that word even exists. But I play a lot of tablet games. So what I mean by that is like the menu for it feels like it should be a touch interface menu. Like I should be able to click on what I want right here. Like I don't know if you guys get that, but that's kind of how I feel from the game. It does have a lot of options, video options and stuff like that, so you should be able to run it on lower end PCs. I'm pretty much running everything on high right now, so everything you saw was all recorded on high at 1080. And I guess that's pretty much it. The game's pretty cool. It could get tedious and possibly even boring very quickly to some people. So, it may be your type of game, it may not be. I definitely recommend it if you have an Oculus. If not, if you just like exploration games, this is for you. If not, probably steer away. It's kind of, like I said, things get tedious and it can be a little boring sometimes, but and repetitive. But it is a cool game. Graphics are awesome. Maybe more stuff will get released for it. Maybe... You know, the next one they come out with will be a whole lot better. Who knows? I'll leave a link to the Steam store page in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and as always, happy gaming.